The University of California, San Diego is located along the Pacific Coast in the wealthy La Jolla community of San Diego. Considered to be one of the country's public Ivy universities, UCSD is academically competitive and has a strong focus on research. The school's coastal campus features an aquarium, a museum, a seaport, and several top-notch research facilities. UCSD offers 125 bachelor's degree programs, though students are also invited to design their own individual majors. Numerous master's, doctoral, and professional programs are also available. Some of the most distinguished research at the university is completed in areas like social psychology, oceanography, international relations, genetics, and molecular biology. Around 40% of UC San Diego classes have fewer than 20 students. Admission to UCSD is competitive. About 37% of students who apply are admitted. The average admitted student has a GPA of 4.0 and SAT scores between 1710 and 2080. The total cost of tuition, room, and board at UCSD is about $24,000 each year for in-state students. Approximately 3/4 of students receive financial aid, and nearly half are eligible to receive Pell Grants. The average financial aid package totals around $20,000 per year. About 1/3 of students live on campus at UC San Diego, with undergraduates assigned to one of 6 residential colleges. Greek life is especially popular here. About 20% of students are members of a fraternity or sorority. There are also over 550 student organizations on campus, along with several popular annual events, like the Sun God Festival, which includes music, dance, and art performances. However, there's still a clear focus on academic achievement. According to one UCSD grad, classes keep student life filled with work and studying. Apart from this, there are always activities, whether it be from clubs, student organizations, or athletics. The University of California, Riverside is one of 9 undergraduate schools in the public UC system and is consistently ranked as one of the most economically and ethnically diverse universities in the nation. Located about an hour from downtown Los Angeles in the bedroom community of Riverside, UCR offers students access to some of the finest research facilities and highly ranked academic programs. UC Riverside has 81 undergraduate majors and 48 graduate programs. The university offers rigorous academics, including 2 highly ranked graduate programs in engineering and education. The undergraduate degree in business administration is a popular choice among students. UCR is actually one of only 3 UC campuses to offer this degree. The school's total enrollment is over 18,000, yet class sizes tend to be on the smaller side. Nearly 40% have fewer than 20 students. About 75% of students who apply to UC Riverside are accepted. The average admitted student has a GPA of about 3.5 and a score between 1390 and 1740 on their SATs. In-state students at UC Riverside pay about $13,000 per year in tuition. Room and board comes to about another $12,000 for those who choose to live on campus. Fortunately, over 85% of UCR students receive financial aid. The average student gets about $19,000 in federal, state, and local aid and borrows around $4,000 in student loans per year. Most students at UC Riverside live off campus. There are over 300 student organizations, including 40 fraternities and sororities. Some of the popular annual campus events include the Block Party Concert, the Student Film Festival, and Spring Splash. The student body is particularly diverse, and UCR was actually the first college in the state to open an LGBT resource center. This accepting atmosphere is definitely one of the biggest draws for potential UCR students. According to one student, the school is known as a welcoming place for students from all backgrounds, and the student body is very ethnically diverse.
Cal State San Bernardino. Located near the San Bernardino Mountains, a little over an hour east of Los Angeles, the San Bernardino campus is one of the 23 public California state universities located throughout the Golden State. CSUSB offers rolling admissions deadlines, offering more flexibility to applying students than most universities. Cal State San Bernardino caters to a wide range of students with its comprehensive list of academic departments. In addition to the usual fields of study, CSUSB also offers programs such as bioinformatics, clinical psychology, education, human development, geology, kinesiology, natural security studies, and rehabilitation counseling. However, business administration and management is by far the most popular course of study at this Cal State campus. CSUSB is a fairly large school with over 16,000 students enrolled, including a strong and diverse international student population. The school places an emphasis on keeping class sizes as small as possible, although the average number of students in each course varies by department. While the acceptance rate of freshman applicants varies from year to year, Cal State San Bernardino is relatively competitive. The acceptance rate hovers above 20%. On average, most incoming students have a GPA around 3.2 and SAT scores between 1,200 and 1,500. Cal State San Bernardino is especially generous with financial aid. The average cost of tuition and fees is a little over $6,000 for in-state students. For those who live on campus, room and board comes to about an additional $10,000. The school offers financial aid to about 79% of students, with the average amount of aid granted totaling $10,000, and another $4,600 available through student loans. The overwhelming majority of students at Cal State San Bernardino live off campus, and about 5% are members of a fraternity or sorority. The school's athletic mascot is the Coyotes, and students have the option to participate in its basketball, baseball, and soccer programs.
Cal State Fullerton. Located in Orange County and less than an hour away from Los Angeles, the Fullerton campus is one of the 23 public California state universities located throughout the Golden State. Cal State Fullerton prides itself on offering busy students the flexibility to complete many of their courses online. Cal State Fullerton has 55 bachelor's degrees and 50 graduate degrees to choose from. About 25% of students study business administration and management, although communication studies, early childhood education, and psychology are popular courses of study as well. With over 37,000 students enrolled, this is a bustling campus to be sure. The student-to-faculty ratio at Cal State Fullerton is 26:1, and about 20% of classes have fewer than 20 students. Cal State Fullerton has an acceptance rate of about 45%. Incoming freshmen have an average GPA of 3.27 and SAT scores between 1335 and 1665. The average cost of tuition and fees at Cal State Fullerton is a little over $6,000 for students from California. For those who choose to live on campus, room and board comes to an additional $10,000. About 58% of students receive financial aid, and the average package amount is over $12,000, which may include nearly $5,000 in student loans. While over 90% of students live off campus, over 50 different clubs and organizations make it easy to stay involved with campus life at Cal State Fullerton. Students say that there are tons of clubs to choose from, and the diversity of the school makes it easy to socialize and interact. About 9% of students are members of fraternities and sororities. The school's athletic mascot is the Titans, and its Division I varsity sports teams participate in the Big West Conference. What's more, excellent on-campus athletic facilities and clubs make it easy for any student to be involved with sports at Cal State Fullerton. The University of California, Irvine is the 5th largest of the UC schools. Despite its suburban location in Orange County, many UC Irvine students take advantage of the university's proximity to SoCal's beaches and mountains. Like all UC schools, UCI has a focus on research and boasts a number of distinguished faculty members. Because it's ranked 12th among the nation's public universities, it's no surprise that UC Irvine takes academics seriously. The school offers 80 undergraduate degrees and 98 graduate and professional degrees. The school's graduate programs in literary criticism and theory, criminology, creative writing, and healthcare management are ranked in the top 10 for the U.S. And even though over 27,000 students are enrolled at UCI, nearly half of all classes have fewer than 20 students. About 45% of students who apply to UC Irvine are accepted, so this school tends to be fairly selective. Students who are admitted have an average GPA of 3.8 and achieve an SAT score between 1620 and 1960. The total yearly cost of tuition, room, and board at UCI is about $25,000 for in-state students. If you need student aid, you aren't alone. About 72% of UC Irvine students receive financial aid. The average amount of federal, state, and local aid is about $16,000 per student, and the average student loan amount is just over $5,000 per year. With an incredible retention rate of 94% and a ranking as the 16th happiest college in the country, you can safely say that students at UC Irvine love their school. About 40% of students live on campus, due in part to the unique themed houses and apartment-style accommodations available. UCI has more than 500 student organizations, including 50 fraternities and sororities. There's also plenty to do off campus. As one Irvine alum says, Irvine is a big enough city for food, entertainment, and most recreational activities. But for students looking for something more exciting, LA is only an hour away, and San Diego, not much further. Cal State Long Beach, which is located in the large beach city of Long Beach and about half an hour south of Los Angeles. The Long Beach campus is one of 23 universities in the public California State University system. This is a great school for creative types with its student art galleries, music conservatory, campus film festival, and well-regarded Cal Repertory Theater. With over 90 undergraduate majors to choose from, Cal State Long Beach's field of study include healthcare and business, as well as academic programs in the humanities, liberal arts, and sciences. In addition to its wide-ranging professional and academic programs, the school is particularly well known for its creative arts offerings. Long Beach is among the Cal State system's larger campuses, with over 35,000 students enrolled. The student-to-faculty ratio is relatively low for such a large school at 21:1, and most classes have between 20 and 50 students. Long Beach is one of the more selective campuses within the Cal State system, accepting around 35% of applicants. Incoming freshmen have an average GPA of 3.44 and SAT scores between 1350 and 1725. Cal State Long Beach's average cost of tuition and fees is $6,000 for in-state students. Room and board add up to about another $11,000 for those who choose to live on campus. Over 70% of students receive financial aid in the average amount of over $12,000. About 90% of students live off campus, and only about 4% of students here are members of fraternities and sororities. But that doesn't mean they don't enjoy spending lots of time at Cal State Long Beach. As one student says, clubs are literally almost everywhere, especially during the week of welcome. And campus safety is a priority. The school offers a number to call an escort if you don't feel safe walking to your car at night.
Southern California is famous for beaches, Hollywood glamour, international business, and the global art scene. At the nexus of this vast metropolitan wonder sits one of the world's leading centers of thought, innovation, and achievement, the University of Southern California. USC's 226-acre urban oasis is a tourist destination not to be missed when visiting the greater Los Angeles area. The skyrocketing growth of the City of Angels has paralleled the rise of its leading university from the very beginning. Back in 1880, when Los Angeles was little more than a frontier town, USC opened its very first building, and the Whitney Alumni House still stands on campus today. Over its rich 130-year history, USC has been a hub for intellectual, cultural, and international activity, and continues to be a vital engine of the city's global prominence. Today, USC is a top-ranked private research institution with a strong tradition of integrating liberal and professional education. Monuments to these academic pursuits line the University Park campus, which offers beauty at every turn. Fountains and park-like landscapes entice visitors to relax and breathe in all the unique architecture, culture, and history that defines USC. Works of public art adorn buildings, open spaces, and gardens across the campus. Inside USC's many galleries, you'll find works by old masters, as well as contemporary pieces by local, national, and international artists. The university is not only a showcase for established artisans, it's also a training ground for the artists of tomorrow. With long-standing Hollywood connections, state-of-the-art sound stages, and a gallery of cinematic artifacts, the campus itself is often used as a filming location for major motion pictures. A year-round athletic powerhouse, USC is in a class by itself. With more Olympic athletes coming out of USC than any other university in the world, you can expect to be impressed at any sporting event happening on campus. And who can think of USC without thinking of Trojan football? The program boasts 6 Heisman trophies, 11 national championships, and every other prestigious athletic accolade. And every game is punctuated with the sights and sounds of USC's world-famous Trojan marching band. USC is one of the most active producers of music and live events in Los Angeles. On any given day, its world-class performance spaces might be hosting celebrity speakers, theater, or film festivals. And the campus often bustles with cultural and local events that draw natives and tourists alike. Just next door to campus, Exposition Park is home to world-class museums and recreational facilities, including the California Science Center, the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, and the Natural History Museum. And only 3 miles north is downtown LA, where the finest in arts, culture, and entertainment is readily accessible.
What's special about UCLA?
It's a great university, a magic place for public education.
It's a place where you can do and be anything.
Everyone can speak from their perspective.
In the 20 years that I've been here, I have never had any doors shut.
You could jump from econ to archaeology to philosophy and know that you're going to get the bang for your buck.
UCLA definitely is a place that encourages us to go beyond the disciplinary boundaries.
And it doesn't hurt that the sun shines like 312 days a year. You know, that helps.
At any point in time, there's probably at least 5,000 different research projects going on campus.
If we want to do nanotechnology, we have to, forget about the concept physics is physics, chemistry is chemistry. So we need a hybrid type of art-science approach.
We have one of the top-ranked medical centers in the world. I think we're making history every day. The most esoteric of diseases to the most common of medical problems can be treated under one roof.
You have truly a diverse, technologically sophisticated research university that's in the heart of a global world city. That's exciting.
UCLA was the first university to reach 100 NCAA national championships. You are part of this Bruin family and this Bruin community. Being a student athlete at UCLA has prepared me for the future. I'll be excited to look back 20 years and say I was a part of that, and I still am a part of it. Coming into a tradition that already produced accomplished people such as Jackie Robinson, Coach John Wooden, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, it's made you want to perform that much better and carry on the legacy.
When there's a serious issue that faces this city or this region, people automatically turn to UCLA.
UCLA has a major impact on the economy of Southern California and the country.
This is such a diverse place not only to interact with other people, but also to go get involved in Los Angeles. So many avenues and so many organizations, and that really allowed me to directly start working with the community.
I am a neurosurgeon.
I'm a composer.
I'm the director of the Broad Stem Cell Research Center.
I'm in the emotional transportation business.
And we all cooperate with one another, which makes the experience richer for the student.
Who has got the creativity and imagination to come up with the next killer application that's going to change this planet?
We have an impact. We're training the future generation of scientists and other creative people.
I let them know on the first day, the state of California has hired me to work for you.
I learned from them, and they learned from me.
When you acquire knowledge, it's your responsibility to give it. That is the idea. A journey for the creation of excellence.